Hello and welcome back. Today we're taking a look at an anti-smoking ad from Truth Orange called #Stop Profiling, Market Priority. Let's check it out.
Big Tobacco must love diversity. They love it so much that here they advertise up to 10 times more in black neighborhoods than in other neighborhoods.
Big Tobacco doesn't love diversity. They love money. That's why they're advertising more in black neighborhoods, because those neighborhoods are buying more tobacco. This isn't a racist conspiracy headed by Big Tobacco to bring down black people. This is people in black neighborhoods choosing to smoke more. So the cigarette companies decided to target their ad campaigns at their bigger market. This is just business 101, people. It's the suppliers responding to their demand. It's not some tinfoil hat wearing conspiracy. Come on.
Than in other neighborhoods. 10 times. How is that okay?
How is it okay for a private company to buy open ad space in certain neighborhoods in Washington, D.C.? It's okay because we live in a free country where companies can advertise wherever they want. Now, sure, there are some limitations, especially with smoking ads nowadays. No ads near schools or targeted at kids, for example. Also, no misleading advertising, no downplaying the negative effects of smoking, things like that. I understand the need for regulations in advertising, and protecting kids from smoking ads makes sense. But black people are not fucking kids. The ones buying cigarettes are grown-ass adults making their own life decisions. If you really want tobacco to advertise less in black neighborhoods, you should be telling black people to smoke less tobacco. Telling the cigarette companies to advertise less is a back-asswards way of solving this problem, if you even call it one.
Big Tobacco is really trying to make friends with black folks. I see you.
Kind of like how this new Truth ad campaign is trying to make friends with the black folks too. Why else would they have this cute mixed girl talking all black and ghetto to us?
I see you.
I see you.
Also, their other ad series is called Squadless. Sounds like that's trying to be hip with the blacks too, if you ask me. But apparently Truth is allowed to target blacks with their ads, but Big Tobacco is not, according to them. Now, I know it's easy to assume Truth has the moral high ground here, because they are fighting smoking after all, and we've been told that that battle is noble and smokers are wrong, evil, horrible people. This has been drilled into my mind since I was a kid, but I just don't buy it anymore. While I greatly dislike cigarettes myself, I have no problem with people enjoying them on their own. And I also don't have a problem with Big Tobacco advertising in certain neighborhoods who happen to smoke more, whatever race they are. Which, by the way, do you think there'd be a problem here if they were advertising more in other races' neighborhoods? If cigarettes were advertising more in Asian neighborhoods or Hispanic or white, this wouldn't even be an issue, but apparently Truth is jumping in on the Save the Blacks bandwagon. It also seems like this Truth girl has forgotten a big detail here. Smoking is a fucking choice. People choose to buy cigarettes, light them up, and inhale their smoke over and over again. The tobacco company isn't forcing anyone to buy their products, and their ads don't have this big brainwashing effect like the Truth PSA would have you believe. All tobacco ads do, and most ads really, all they do is raise awareness. Ads let people know a product is available. That's all. It doesn't make people buy it. It doesn't force them. Maybe it does for the weak-minded like children or special needs people, but I myself, I venture to say that black people are not children or special needs. So them smoking more isn't because they get more ads, it's because they like to smoke more.
So much that in the past, Big Tobacco called us a market priority. It's not a coincidence. It's profile.
I suppose it is profiling in a way, but it's not this racist, bigoted profiling. Tobacco companies simply looked at their sales numbers, saw that blacks in certain neighborhoods smoked more, and decided they wanted more money, so they advertised to the demographic who wanted their product more. There's no problem here. The people are getting what they want, and the company is getting what they want. The only people complaining are the politically correct truth.org idiots who want to make this a race baiting issue. It's not. Black people like to smoke. Get over it.
Don't let it go unseen. Enlist at thetruth.com. Be the generation that ends smoking.
Enlisting sounds a little creepy, guys. What are you, starting some anti-smoking fight club? Sounds like Truth is some sort of cult. And why is this bitch in the pic so serious? I thought you guys were happier because you weren't smoking. This girl looks pretty irritated to me. I think she might need a long drag. And to be honest, I don't really want to be the generation that ends smoking. Just like I don't want to be the generation that ends drinking, getting stoned, or having sex. All these activities are potentially dangerous and life-threatening. Yet, I don't think we could live without them. And I don't think we should live without them. Ending smoking across the country sounds like something they would do in communist Russia, not America. What happened to our freedom of choice, our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness? Because for some people, a couple cigarettes a day is as close as they can get to pursuing happiness. And trying to take that away from them because you're on some sanctimonious anti-big tobacco crusade, that's just wrong. You're being selfish, Truth. What do you guys think? Is Big Tobacco racially profiling black people, or are they just advertising to a known profitable market? And should we be the generation that ends smoking? Comment below, and thanks for watching No Bullshit. See y'all next time.
Bullshit, yeah.